Breaking news, my country people. Once again, Festus Kayamo has taken a swap at the supporters of the presidential candidate of the Labour Party, Peter Obi, the Obedient. Now, Festus Kayamo, did not hesitate in mocking the Obedient, saying that the anti-Tinubu element will get sent by force. So, Festus Keyamo is relating to the 8,000 naira palliative that Tinubu administration is set to embark on. That it would really caution the effect of the fuel subsidy removal. And ever since the federal government made their decisions known, people started talking. A lot of critics were going online making several remarks concerning the 8,000 naira palliative to 12 million household in a bid to migrate the effect of the fuel subsidy. Some have taken a stand with Tinubu's decision, while others have kicked against it. Now, Festus Keyamo, reacting to those that have kicked against it, have called them the obedient and the anti-Tinubu element, that they are still lurking around, online with all kind of negative expectations. But I can say that most Nigerians have a view and a thoughts of their own concerning this 8,000 naira palliative. I mean, people started talking, how would this palliative, be of a great help to Nigerians? It seems that Tinubu's administration is looking for another means of stealing money, and those that have known quite for a fact that this palliative is just another scam that has been imposed by Tinubu's administration. Now, Festus Keyamo have reacted. Let's find out more as we hit the news. But if you're joining us for the first time, you're very much welcome. I sincerely appreciate your presence. Kindly subscribe and please don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Thank you. The former Minister of State for Labour and Productivity, Mr. Festus Keyamo, has again taken a swap at the supporters of the presidential candidate of the Labour Party, Peter Obi, in the last election over the social media trolls targeted at the President Bola Tinubu. Daily Post reports that a section of Nigerians who did not support the election of Tinubu had since Friday taken to social media to tackle the president over his move to pay 8,000 to 12 million households in a bid to migrate the effect of the fuel subsidy removal. Reacting to some of the social media attacks, Kayamo in a tweet on Saturday lamented that the anti-Tinubu elements are still lurking around. They are still lurking online with all kinds of negative expectations. And according to the former minister, there is no point of picking offense from the trolling, saying that they would eventually get sent by force. So they have virtually created an alternate world for themselves, far removed from reality. These guys have locked themselves in their own bubble and just branded all kinds of thoughts around and amongst themselves to make themselves happy. But please mark some of them with their comments below. Rather than get angry, we should really feel deep pity for them. They would eventually get sent by force. Hey, Festus Keyamo serious this time. Oh, in don't say all those people where they go around, where they insult Tinubu, they thought say Tinubu's palliative is just another 419. Oh. Tinubu's palliative is just another scam. Tinubu wants to get his campaign funds back, all the money he spent during election. He wants to use this means as a means to get his money back. Instead of Tinubu giving Nigerians that money, why not Tinubu take that money and put it into another sector that needs attention? We are talking about fuel subsidy removal, yet in our own country we don't even have refineries that are functional. Why not Tinubu puts that money into those refineries? Let them be functional so we can know the way forward. Now, Dangote refinery is yet to be completed. What will be the fate of Nigerians this period? How do we cope? If Tinubu should give us, chicken change of 8,000 naira, how does it help us? And we know that this money at some point, there would be a story because we know, this money would not get to majority of Nigerians. This is just another Ponzi scheme, according to many people online. So, my country people, Festus Kayamo now has taken a swap at those Nigerians who have been calling and criticizing Tinubu's government that the palliative would not help Nigeria and Nigerians in any way. Guys, what are your thoughts on this? However, Nigerians have reacted. The garbage and the rigmarole of a man is a sinking ship, obviously looking to insinuate himself from an impending doom. This man, called Festus Keyamo, is a replica of Buhari tagged lazy Nigerians. He should get busy, not depending on the sweat of the Nigerian people to survive. Festus Keyamo is just a fool. Tinubu is in the present now, so we are looking forward to the future, especially these Arise TV broadcasters led by Abate and Rufai. They will soon get sense by force. So, for your ignorance of the obedience movement in Nigeria politics, you must be really heading to another place. So, I pray for sense in your life, Festus Kiamo. Well, just campaigning for a position, that's what Festus Kiamo is doing. This is a fake son, Kiamo, who saw original Sam from the obedient and run away to defend mandates. Thief, he defend him on TV. Okay, guys, I didn't quite catch this, but these are reactions from Nigerians. It is so obvious that in the camp of the All Progressive Congress, they tend to shield and protect the interests of the president, regardless of how the policies might affect Nigerians in one way or the other. They are only looking out for themselves, like the likes of Festus Keyamo. The fact that most people have raised concerns, the fact that most people have, kicked against this Tinubu 8,000 naira palliative, it doesn't mean that Nigerians does not need the money. But I can say at some point, we are only feeling that Tinubu is just going towards a misplaced priority, because this is a typical example of a misplaced priority. There are so many things that Tinubu needs to tackle in this country, not going around sharing money. Even the PDP, they have said that Tinubu is just trying to buy votes. Tinubu is just trying to, bring his critics closer by sharing this amount of money to them. So, my country people, what are your thoughts concerning this issue? Make una come chook mouth for this matter. I'm dropping here. Kindly share your thoughts in the comment section. Thank you. Bye for now.